Candidate number 4, you are the first to answer the final question. Top 5 finalists, please come back. Ang apat, balik ka Burichanay, because you will be wearing earphones for you not to be able to hear the final question. Requesting candidate number 2, number 8, number 6, and number 11 to please be back on stage. And the question will be coming from one of our judges, Mr. John Saiton. Candidate number 4, how does it feel to be one of the top 5 finalists?
Of course, sir, it's such an honor as always.
Alright, so good luck. Where are the supporters, candidate number 4? Wow. After this pageant, candidate number 4 will be training for Lit Icon to be us for year 2026 because she is one of the candidates of Lit Icon to be us for year 2026. Alright, so we are just making sure that the rest of the top 5 finalists will not be able to hear the question because once again, their scores are now back to 0. And the winner of the Lit Icon Marugyao 2026 will be receiving a trophy, a certificate, and 15,000 pesos. Bago ilang papremyo, Regia sa Magdalena. The first runner-up will be receiving 10,000 pesos, and the second runner-up will be receiving 7,000 pesos, and the rest of the candidates will be receiving 3,000 pesos. Warat mauli nga nagahibi. Okay, candidates at the back, can you hear me? Mabatian niyo ako dyan sa likod, 4 ka finalists. Nagasabat sa Dawara. Okay, so I guess we are ready. Can we request a microphone, please? Mr. John Saiton, please. Alright. Thank you very much. Candidate number 4, good luck.
Alright, good evening, candidate number 4.
Good evening, sir.
So here is your final question. If you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Lit Icon Marugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it? Again, if you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Lit Icon Marugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it?
Thank you for the mind-blowing questions. Good evening once again, ladies and gentlemen. Just like what Pia Wurzbach said, our Miss Universe 2018, to be a queen is both an honor and a responsibility. And a queen is not just a persona who wears the crown above her head or a sash across her chest. She should be a persona who possesses the golden qualities that a queen must possess, such as having a big heart, a helping hand, and a wide mind. And tonight, if I don't win, I would still continue to uplift, inspire, and educate others. Because true leadership doesn't define by crowns or any titles. It is defined by the lives you touch and the impact you have brought in your community. So whether crown or not, I will continue to use my voice to uplift, inspire, and represent values that truly matters in this world. That would be all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 4. Now, let's have candidate number 8.
Alright, good evening, candidate number 8.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so here here is your final interview. If you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kanghurugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it? Again, if you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kanghurugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it?
Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that serving the community comes with or without the crown. But if I would be given a chance to use this platform to serve my community, I will be doing it so over and over again. By how? First, I will try to speak for the youth and for the women. Because I believe the youth and the women is one of the most factor that this community needs to rise and to uplift others as well. Second, I will try to advocate for equality and diversity for each and everyone here. Because I believe that beauty and capacity comes in different forms and each one of them should be acknowledged and accepted. And lastly, I will try to use my voice to raise awareness and at the same time to try to open and access each opportunity so that everyone could experience such thing. May it be through education, a little symposium maybe for the youth for a better understanding about their community and environment. And last but not the least, to be an advocate as well to start change. Because I believe that a community that works as one is a community that thrives and lasts forever. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 8. Now let's have candidate number 2.
Alright, good evening, candidate number 2. Alright, so here is your final question. If you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kanghurugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it? Again, if you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kanghurugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it?
As someone who believes in her true potential, has the power to leave a lasting mark on this world, and I know I am that woman. If I will win in Linay Kanghurugyao candidate, I will continue to promote our culture, because I believe that Hurugyao Festival is a religious fiesta here in our barangay, merging culture with nature and environment, its sentiments of its neighbor, and I believe that this is the perfect time for me to tell my story, to influence and inspire the young women to unlock their greatest potential. I stand here not just for the glory that comes with the crown, but also for the responsibilities that I really wanted to have as the next Linay Kanghurugyao 2026. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 2. Now let's move on to candidate number 6.
Good evening, candidate number 6.
Good evening.
Alright, so here is your final question. If you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kanghurugyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it? Again, if you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kangkurukyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it?
Magdalena is a gentle yet inspiring presence, like a soft lullaby of their people's voices. If I will be fortunate to win as lead icon Rubyao, I will continue to share stories of how it started. That's why I immerse myself to the history of Barangay Magdalena in knowing a story about a miraculous woman who warned the pirates not to harm the people living here. And that woman is Magdalena. And like her, I embody the same spirit na may kinaadman, ako nga, kag amila, to have wisdom in purpose, care in action, and miraculous in courage the community, and uplift the barrio. And just as the mountain meets the sea, I will be the torch of hope and unity of Barangay Magdalena and continue to serve this community as I will read to be your Linay Kangkurukyao. Thank you very much, Magdalena.
Thank you very much, candidate number 6. And the last but not the least finalist, candidate number 11.
Okay, good evening, candidate number 11.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so here is your final question. If you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kangkurukyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it? Again, if you won't be fortunate enough to be crowned as Linay Kangkurukyao 2026, will you still continue to serve your community? If so, how do you intend to do it?
Thank you. If I will win tonight as Karugyao 2026, I believe that it is not about title. It is about how we inspire, how we encourage and make a positive impact to others. And if I will continue, yes, I will continue so that the future generation would have background stories of where they came from, and I will use it as a platform to be a voice to the young children to believe in themselves, that always remember to believe in themselves. Thank you.
Thank you very much, candidate number 11. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give our top 5 finalists a warm round of applause. Grabe, bakit lang gwapa. Kundi mga araman man, atin mga top 5 finalists, they deserve their spot. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, please turn your attention to the big screen for the message of gratitude coming from our reigning Linay Kangkurukyao.
Today marks the end of one of the most beautiful chapters of my life. I'm here to close it with a heart full of gratitude. It has been an incredible experience filled with fun, learning new connection, challenges, and growth. The crown has been a symbol of duty and service, and we take care of it with honor. I want to thank my family, my friends, and most Mr. and Mrs. Carlito and Antonieta District, and the Para Maylin for this unwavering support, and most especially for their love and care. Thank you so much for cheering me on. Today, because of the values and experiences that have shaped me, every challenge, every triumph has built a foundation for whom we have become. I am deeply thankful for this journey, for the strength I've gained, and for the unshakable faith that had guided me. With gratitude in my heart, I embrace who I am and continue to trust in God's plan for my family. that. Thank you for coaching me in my walk, encouraging me, building my confidence, and on and off the stage. Noong kalayan natin hiningi the stereo and Dr. Maylin Lumuboy, thank you for this unforgettable opportunity. God bless you and more success to this beauty pageant platform. To everyone who supported me from the beginning, to my mentor, JC Hart, thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Thank you for the members of the Barangay Council headed by ever-supportive Barangay Captain Honorable Bruno S.E. Marjor, who reopened the Urugyao Festival with an activity, Linaay Ka Urugyao 2026. As I pass on the crown, I urge everyone to give a warm welcome to our new Urugyao and give our full support to her. I wish you all the very best and hope that you will enjoy this journey as much as I do. Thank you for all the memories and for allowing me to serve. I look forward for seeing what wonderful things you have given me. Again, thank you and may God bless us.
Wow, what a journey! It has been durug-durugid nga salamat ating reigning Linaay kang Urugyao.